Alright, welcome back to some more TEW 2020 here in Georgia Championship Wrestling. We took a day off. We had to recharge our batteries. We're coming back with our first event, Spring Slam, of the save. Gonna be a kind of a funky card, but I think that it'll be good. I did start looking into, because I feel like we're 4 months in. I feel like maybe we could do a couple gimmick matches before the end of the year. I just started looking at what TV will actually accept right now, and it's not too many options, but I think we can get some decent matches in if we do the build up right. So without further ado, why don't we just hop right into the card? Why don't we? So we start off with Bockwinkel kicking off the show, talking about he's going to be tag teaming with Terry Funk in the main event against Assassin Number One and the Big O. Bockwinkel, of course, always good on promos. Got the show off to a strong start. Got the crowd hotter. 65 rated segment, so pretty much everything we expect from Bockwinkel at this point. They had a better match than I expected. 49 rated segment. Sonny Fargo taking on Mr. Terror. Gets Sonny Fargo on the card. We get a decent use out of him. Gets Mr. Terror some match experience. 27 from Mr. Terror and a 55 from Sonny Fargo. And Homer Odell did some good work at ringside, as per usual. We didn't have a tag team match. We had the team debut of Morocco and Big Heart taking on Yokuchi and Fuji. Decent team chemistry. Morocco only with a 14. But I know he's definitely getting weighed down by his gimmick, so I think that's really inhibiting his performance. So I think after a few matches, we should be able to change that up again, and or tweak the gimmick, and maybe get him a bit better of a rating. Uh, Yakuji and Fuji actually do really good performances, all things considered, for undercard team. So, and Big Heart carried the match with 55. So, no special chemistry between them, but that is a decent possibility. And we had our first title match of the day. We had El Mongol taking on El Elefante Volador. Tombo is showing off his masked debut. I did this as an open match, which is the first time I've done an open match this save, and I think it actually really helped the segment. And it kept Tombo looking all right. El Elefante Volador. Let's handle changes. We're gonna change the gimmick up. Uh, Initial rating of adequate. So yeah, yeah, good for Tombo. Tombo got 30. Mongol for 63. So that's Tombo's also best performance thus far. So maybe putting on the mask make a difference. Mongol makes defense number 2 after 18 minutes, or defense number 2 of this reign. After 18 minutes and 28 seconds by stoppage when El Elefante Volador could not continue. So basically, Mongol and Volador have like a really big fight, and it just goes until eventually Volador just stops getting back up. So we keep Volador strong, and Mongol still has that aura about him of being that monster heel. So 58 rated segment. Pretty happy with that. Got the crowd hard. Nice. Then a segment afterwards. Damn it. Homer, why are you messing up on promos, dude? That's like your best stat. I don't get that. Just Mongol and Odell celebrating after the match while Volador is kind of escorted out of the ring. And we're gonna have Volador probably off of the cards for a couple weeks to sell that. So Mongol came across well, even if the other two didn't, which is fine. I really do feel like Volador benefited from this, so we'll have to see the pop gains. Also, 10,000 people, because this is considered a big event. So, well, I think we could have draw 10, but I went with the Macon Coliseum because the next size Atlanta Dome, I think, is too big. So I want to make sure we sold it out. 51 rate segment. Not too bad. We did a 6-man tag. I wasn't really sure how this one was going to go, but I'm glad it did better than I thought. Decent match. We had Giant Baba, Mr. Olympia, and Roberto Soto defeating Norman and Frederick Charles III and the Blue Demons in 11 minutes 53 seconds when Giant Baba pinned Norman and Frederick Charles III with a coconut crush. Mr. Olympia was the weakling, struggling to keep up with everybody else's in-ring performance. So basically, this allies Giant Baba and Mr. Olympia with the Soto brothers, and Roberto needing partners, considering Cyclone's got that broken hand. 48 rated segment from Roberto, 26 from Mr. Olympia, which is pretty good considering his pop. 62 from Giant Baba, a 37 from Norman Frederick Charles, which is crazy because he doesn't really even have good in-ring stats. I'm gonna be real. The Blue Demons for 56 and 53 respectively. Roberto was a little off his game, which explains why he was a little low. Mr. Olympia is getting better as gimmick, and Blue Demon number 2 and JJ Dillon are a good pairing. Fastest segment and gained heat. Then we had the Georgia Tag Team Championships. We had Torres Brothers taking on Nikolai Volkov and Tiger Jeet Singh for the, I believe, third time. So for the last match. 13-16 when Alberto pins Tiger Jeet Singh with the cannonball. Torres Brothers make defense number 6 of the NWA Georgia Tag Team titles. 59-minute segment, so higher than these guys have been putting too. 63 and a 66 for Ramon and Alberto. A 30 and 34 for Tiger and Nikolai, which is pretty good for them. Nikolai's been around 34, 37, so he was a little off his game, so he could have even got better. Yeah, no complaints. 59 rated segment. In our main event, we had Terry Funk and Nick Bockwinkel taking on the Big O and Assassin number 1. The Bockwinkel Funk win in 12 minutes 39 seconds. Bockwinkel pins the Big O with the pile driver. Big O was the weak link, struggling to keep up with everybody else's in-ring performance. Bockwinkel 56, Terry Funk with 58. Assassin number 1 had a 54, and the Big O with a 44. And then we close out the show with a little celebration between Funk and Bockwinkel. But you got everything heat. 59 rated. Show increased our popularity. One region. Fuck yeah, dude. We're gonna make a speech. So honestly, we're gonna, of course, talk up Mongol because he freaking carried as normal. Let's talk up. I think we're gonna talk up Terry Funk too. And we'll talk up. Who's somebody who could use some love? I think. We did Mongo, we did Terry Funk. I could just give it to Nick out of default, but Norman Frederick Charles did really good. We'll give him some encouragement. Terry Funk will be complimented for a good performance, and Mongo will be praised for a great performance. Make a speech. Please. Alright. Alright, we're in May. So we did finish last again. Tiger Jeet Singh continues to not have fatigue issues, but it tells me he has fatigue issues, so I don't know, whatever. Save 500 people in Ireland, whatever. Alright, I think we were closer, though, than we've been. If we look at our, battles, we go to, not Mid-South, we want Southeast. I mean, we're not that far from Goulas, honestly. If we just got more consistent match ratings, I think we would be fine. But I also believe your score is based upon the top 3 stars. Right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, how there's a way to show the. There's a way to show the score. I think it's done by your top 5 stars. But I think we are gaining a foothold, so. Assassin number 1's looking alright. I think the next feud we do with Bachwick will be him versus Assassin number 1. Definitely think that's going to be the direction I go in. As far as Terry Funk versus El Mongol is also going to be the next big match we do on that end. I think that's just the way to go. You're up to 13. We're getting there. How's our luchador looking? 23. It's up. Let's see. Now Nikolai lost, but he's still at 24, so we'll take that. Where are you at, Nick? You are still at 52. I'm not going to get you any more pop until you turn, huh? That's unfortunate. Yeah, he's not gaining any pop until he does those great promos, but he doesn't gain any pop. And I'm assuming that's why, is because of the babyface turn, but we need to build to that. I need the faces right now. Though honestly, in a couple months, we should be good on baby faces. We do have Dusty for a week. I didn't use Dusty there just because Dusty's actually not got that much pop in the Southeast. He's only at 25, which is kind of crazy considering, pretty sure his first big break was Florida, but it might have been Central States. Hard to say. I know that he and excuse me. I know that he and Murdoch were a pretty big tag team for a while, so before he went and joined Eddie Graham, so meh. Blue Demons are okay. Yeah, solid okay. I think you guys are stuck at 52 as well. I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, what the heck? I know there's people going above 52, so that's why I'm like, oh, what is that about? Mongo actually dropped 2 pops, which I'm assuming has to do with the booking in JC Jim Crockett. If I had to gander, though he hasn't really been. I'm wondering maybe it's just because of the low match ratings. Then, that's annoying. Oh well, we're working on it. We're working on it. You kind of stay where you're at. I do like the team of Baba and Mr. Olympia. I think they might be next babyface tag team for a little bit. I was gonna originally let Baba go, but I might keep Baba around. We also need an extra road agent, so he's doing pretty well. Sure, as long as we're paying him, I don't think he's gonna stop showing up. What's his rating in Japan right now? He's like 70 in Central Japan. And where are you employed right now, Baba? Yeah, Japan and 50th state. Excuse me. Damn. Hold on. I'm gonna have to cough my brains out. Ah! Alright, we're good. Alright, so not too much changes in people's pops from that, but not as much as I would have thought. Would have thought we got some, considering there's that many people. But hey, let's see how much we did money wise. We made, oh wow, we actually made more money than the month before. We made $183,000. Well, goddamn. That end of the month show definitely had to help. Where's our finance breakdown? Merchandise, sponsors, ticket sales. Yeah, $700,000 ticket sales. Yeah. All right. Let's see who's new in the save right now. looking for somewhere. One year pro. Anywhere. Alright. Let's see. Oh, we got another dojo guy from the Hart Family Dungeon. Nice face tattoo. Yikes. Animal Hamaguchi has already been here. What am I talking about? Atomic Raven, you say? Ben the Wrestling Bear. Bill Francis. These are guys that are already been here. Oh, why don't I just set this to unemployed? That would be faster. No. Actually, it's search for it. Bravo, Marino, Toxicaris, Great Battle. Oh, Jerry Lawler. Okay. Howard Cosell. Jerry Lawler would be pretty nice right now. Have another promo. Paraguayo. Also interesting. Terry Sapir. Another martial arts kick. Based out of Edmonton. That's a little bit of a trip. I like how they gave neck and face tattoos like all of the new guys. I should say all of them. Jose Soler. Just in Mexico though. You know what? Wow, Trace doesn't work anywhere. You know what? I said I wasn't gonna do anything where I hire everybody. Well, I didn't hire Valentine and Dos Caras or Bravo. Do I need Lawler? I mean, an extra promo means he'll actually get over. And Lawler I could probably run as a heel. Lawler and Garvin could be an interesting tag team. Alright, I convinced myself. Alright, Jerry. We're gonna give you a shot. 190 fucking what the fuck? You have no pop. You seriously? You have no pop and you charge $190 per show. What if I gave you 150? How do you feel about that? Other perks to add value. I don't like the number 100. Alright, what if I just give you flat 200 then? Because I don't really like 200 or 190 as a number. It's like even numbers, damn it. Alright. Okay, well. Now I gotta think on that and what I'm gonna do with that. Damn. I wasn't expecting Jerry Lawler, but I guess that makes sense. Alright, well, on that note, thank you guys for watching. A little longer than normal. Be sure to leave a comment, what you guys think of the state of the show and everything. Any ideas you guys have. Oh, I did go over, because me and Jero Nulette did talk about, possibly getting, pull up the roster, Bockwinkel on an exclusive contract. However, because we were in the NWA, and unfortunately I just realized Nick also signed a deal with Amarillo week 2. So, I just haven't noticed it, because I haven't been fighting with Amarillo. Shocker. So, that's unfortunate. No, not going to be able to get Bockwinkel for ourselves. But, I mean, like, we could do it for... We could do it for, like, the newer guys. I don't really see the purposes of giving them exclusive contracts at the moment, you know? Like, do I really care if any of these undercard guys leave? Like, it would suck to lose, like, Volkov or Tiger or the Big O, but, like, we could move around it. It wouldn't be as big of a deal as losing the professional for an event. It wouldn't be as big of a deal as losing Assassin number 2, you know? Like, those are hard spots to fill right now. So, I don't know. Something to think about. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. And I hope everybody's doing well. Have a good day.